to my channel. In the last video, we had discussed how to create an object by using new keyword and by using new instance. Right. So today I'll discuss how to create an object by using reflection API and by using cloning. Right. So before we'll start, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and comments in my comment section and like. Okay, so let's get started how to create an object by using reflection API and by using cloning. So switch to my Eclipse, and here let's say this is my class, employee class, and I have a test class, and in that test class I have create an object of employee class using two ways. One is new keyword and another is new instance, right? So today I'll show you how to create an object by using reflection API. Just comment this one and create object using reflection API. Right. So here first we need to load the class of employee class. Right. So here how to load the class by using class.forName and create an object of class object in a similar in this way. So class class equal to class dot for name class dot for name of we need to pass the fully qualified name of the class. So com dot calling care dot employees. So first here I have loaded the class, then I access the constructor. So how to get the constructor? So constructor. So this is an array, constructor equal to class dot declare get declared constructor, right? Get declared constructor. So it will give all the constructor of the employee class. Let's say in the employee class there are two or three constructor is there. So when we call this class dot get declared constructor, it will return all the constructor of the employee class. So now, so in now it's only one constructor, default constructor, right? So here I access only first constructor of 0 means first constructor dot new instance, right? New instance. So it will create the object of the employee class. So its return type is employee, right? So employee emp equal to constructor of new instance, so it will return the object type, so we need to typecast to employee type, so add to employee. So here throw the declaration illegal argument exceptions. Okay, now I just print the employee object, sys out emp. So let's run the program. See here employee id equal to 0, employee name equal to null because I have not set the value. So emp dot set id equal to 1 and emp dot set name equal to Sonu. So let's run the program, and now see employee id equal to 1 and employee name equal to Sonu. But here I also use the new instance. See here I also use the new instance, but through the constructor. but here I call the new instance of class object. This is called reflection API. Okay, so difference is, let's say this employee class constructor is private. Let's say alt shift S C. So this is default constructor I have written here. Okay, let's say this is private. If constructor is private, we can create the object. So let's say this one now I have commented, and this one I have uncomment. Okay, so here I want to create the object by using new instance. See here I just printing, so it will give the exceptions. Which exceptions? Illegal access exceptions. Class dot com dot coding care dot test cannot access a member of reflection, right? So because the constructor is private, so we can't create the object. But here in this case, in the reflection API, if we are using reflections API, we can access the constructor and make it as public. How? Constructor of 0 dot set accessible true. Then we can create the object. See, employee emp equal to 1, employee name equal to Sonu. So this is the basic difference, right? Now we know how to create an object by using reflection API. Now we will discuss the another way using cloning. How to create an object using cloning. Assume that I have a custom paper, right? This is a custom paper, custom paper. Okay. So I want the copy of this customs paper. How to copy? So I can print this paper, right? So exactly I just print this paper, okay, by using printer. So using printer I will copy from the original custom paper to duplicate custom paper, but everything is same, right? Whatever I have written here, everything is here also, but its location is different, its address is different, right? Let's say this is an object, so assume that this is an object and this is an copy of this object, like let's say this is an employee class object, and this object is a copy of this employee class. Okay, this is employee class object, but address is different, right? So I just copy. Already one object is there. Let's say I just comment everything and create object using cloning, right? First of all, so when I clone, first we need to create an object. Then only we can clone, or then only we can copy. So first we will create the object. Let's say employee equal to new employee. So here we can't create the object because the constructor is private. Let's delete, and new employee. Now e dot set employee id 1, e dot set employee name Sonu. Okay, now just print sys out e. So if we run this one, then we can get the object, but I want the another object of everything is same, right? So I need the copy of this object. So how to clone? So here we just need to write employee e2. equal to e dot clone, right? E dot clone. But here clone is not working because if you want to clone of an object, so this class must have implements from cloneable interface. It must have implements from cloneable interface, then only, and it override the all shift s and b, override the clone method of object class, then only we can clone. So here we can clone and add to employee class object. So now I just print this out e2. See, everything will same. See, let's say this is employee 1, emp1, and this is employee 2. See, this is employee 1 and this is employee 2. Employee 1, employee 2. Everything is same. So we can clone this object, employee of 2 object is cloned from this employee object, right? But everything is same, but address is different. How to know? So e2 dot hash code and e dot hash code. Now if we print the hash code, then we can know the address is different. Okay. So in this way also we can create an object. So here we know how to create an object using new keyword, using new instance, using reflection API, and using cloning. In the next video, I'll show how to create an object using deserializations. Thank you guys.